Exciting play, no question about it. For Pap's record-breaking save. Total team effort for the game, no question about that either. Hamels was outstanding. Offense bounced back with the 3 runs after we got behind by 2, and Giles was excellent, and then Pap right down to the last play. I thought Blanco made a great play down there. It was a potential double, and then Frenchie's last throw right on the money. Outstanding.
You saw that play kind of develop. Do you think Frenchie is going to have a play on it?
The way that he was coming in, and the right guy out there, no question about it. He's got the arm, so just took an accurate throw. Knew he'd have enough on it, and it was right on the money.
Hamels, I think, had 108 after 6. Can you talk about the thought process of sending him out there for the 7th inning?
His tops was going to be somewhere around 120, depending on the matchup as it got to that point. It was a cool night. He was feeling good and strong, so that would have played into it. But he did real well with his pitches to get through the 7th inning and then turn it over to the bullpen.
Did it help that it was the 8-9 hitters coming up? I mean, in other words, if it was 2-3-4 or 3-4-5, would you have maybe thought a little bit differently about it or not really?
He would have probably gone out for the 7th.
No matter what.
The way that he was pitching, yes.
You guys check with him, see how he's doing, or you just pretty much can tell from your eyeballs?
A little bit of both. He was sharp all the way through. Yeah, it was a nice, cool night to pitch. Had a lot of energy, but just he was quality right down to the last pitch.
He gave you a pretty good example on how to deliver a shutdown inning after a few tough nights.
Yeah, outstanding. He put up zeros. Once we got the 3 runs, it looked like he turned it up a notch. It's nice for him to have run support. I think it was his last game, a similar thing. Took the lead, and then he really attacked the hitters. But once again, he really pounded inside off the plate, setting up the outside part of the plate. Look, he was real aggressive out there.
He's made a lot of adjustments. He had trouble early in the season giving up the home runs, but it seems like he's made adjustments. What have you seen, to kind of keep the ball in the park, really?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with Cole on that is his aggressiveness inside, getting the hitters a little bit more antsy and uncomfortable. I think he threw one pitch 95 tonight, so he's back to the velocity he was last year. For him to pound inside like that opens up the outside, and you see weaker swings.
Is it almost good then? He hit 2 guys tonight. Is it almost better to see that because that means he's pounding them inside?
Yeah, that's okay.
What do you think this means to Papelbon to have a franchise record in saves here?
Yeah, I believe I was told he's the second guy to have a saves record with 2 different teams. I mean, I think that speaks for itself for the history of the game. I know that he loves what he does, and I know that he thrives on that on his job of getting the last 3 outs. And like I heard him say in the postgame, sometimes they're not always pretty, but it takes a special individual to do that role, and for him to do it, set the record and hold the record for 2 different organizations. I mean, it speaks for itself.
After the past few nights where you guys couldn't get the shutdown, how did it feel to kind of flip it around and get 3 after you'd given up 2 tonight?
That was big, coming right back. We strung 4 hits together, so the guys came up big, hit together, and put the 3 spot up there. Once again, I think that played big for the rest of the Coles outing.
A lot has been made of Freddie Galvis, but for him to also have that 2-out hit in that inning, how key was that? What have you seen out of him recently?
I've really seen the same thing from Freddie all year. 2 hits and a walk on base, quality at bats, using the whole field. Continues to do a nice job for us.